Yo guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, and today we're taking a look at the brand new sniper rifle that just got added into Black Ops 6, and it is the AMR Mod 4. I haven't used this gun in the slightest. I haven't leveled it up in multiplayer. I haven't touched it in firing range. I don't even know what this gun is capable of, and by the looks of it, it is a semi-automatic sniper, I'm going to guess. Let's see if we can take it off two shots at the same time, which we can see. It's a semi-automatic sniper, which is nice. Hopefully there's some sort of secret hidden ability with this sniper rifle once it is pack-a-punched as well. Of course, the one thing I would have liked about using this gun a little bit before using it in zombies would have been that we could level it up. You know, we could have unlocked some attachments. And overall, just obviously make the gun a little bit faster, you know, do a little bit more damage, etc, etc. But the one thing that I have changed is I took off the sniper optic to go ahead and put on a red dot sight, as you can see, simply because it just makes it a little bit easier to use in zombies rather than having a massive sniper scope, which you really don't need if you are playing zombies. So if you're using a sniper in zombies, put something like a red dot on, because it just makes it way easier to use. It makes it easier to hit the zombies that are close to you rather than needing that. That was a 3 kill in 1 bullet. And I know it's only round 2, but that's surely a lot of damage now. That feels like a very powerful weapon off the rip. I could be wrong, but it feels very, very powerful. So, of course, our main goal with this sniper is not to take it to the highest round we can possibly take it to, not to use it to kill as many zombies as we possibly can, but just to give it a decent run, you know, try and get it to maybe Pack-a-Punch 3, depending on how long it is going to take us. And just overall give our opinions on the gun more than actually fully test it. It's more about testing it just to get a base idea on how the gun does play and things like that. As that's how I normally like to do these videos when a new gun does come out, rather than trying out to fully max out with a legendary rarity, you know, tier 3 pack-a-punch, taking it to around 50 and 60. I just like to take it to around about round 20, round 25, just see how much fun you can have with it, see how viable it is going to be up to those higher rounds. Like I said, ultimately just find out if it does have any sort of ability when you do pack-a-punch it, because I really think it could do. You know, of course, the LR762 sniper rifle is explosive. And with this being a semi-automatic, I'm really hoping it might just become fully automatic, as we don't have that option for a sniper in this game yet. Whereas in a lot of zombies games, we do actually have snipers that do come with that ability eventually once they are pack-a-punch. So very interested to see how this does play out and if we do get that ability once it does come to pack-a-punching. And so far, the one complaint that I do have is the ADS speed on the gun. But of course, like I said, I haven't actually leveled the gun up at all. I've not actually used the gun at all. So it's kind of my fault just for not getting any attachments on it. But I wanted to get a pure, actual base opinion on this gun in zombies for the very first time of using it, rather than going in, using it for multiplayer, getting it to like max level, and then coming into zombies with it. Because I just don't feel like it would have been as fun. So we are slowly making our way to the pack-a-punch machine as well, guys. We are on round 5. We need around about 6,000 more salvage to go ahead and get ourselves pack-a-punch once we can unlock that room, and obviously pack-a-punch as well. And then we will be able to see exactly what ability this sniper rifle does have once it is pack-a-punched. Yeah, so far still really enjoying the zombies grind as of right now, guys. Like, I really am enjoying playing zombies. I'm not playing it as much as I was at one point, but I'm kind of just, when I am playing, I'm having fun with it, if that makes sense. Rather than having to feel like I've got to grind and grind and grind to play the game, I'm just having fun and I'm just enjoying it when I am playing. You know, I'll get an hour or 2 in every single day, if not more, depending on what is happening on the day. But yeah, just really having fun with zombies still. And in all honesty, it seems to be one of the only game modes at the moment that is actually playable on this game. I see a lot of people that play Warzone that are just complaining that Warzone is completely broken, riddled with cheaters. Multiplayer exactly the same. So zombies at the minute seems to be the one game mode that is actually carrying Black Ops 6, because across every other game mode as well, views seem absolutely dead. Like, I'm seeing some massive creators just not pulling the views you'd expect them to be pulling a month into a brand new game. So zombies seems to be the thing that everyone's enjoying and everyone's playing, which is really, really cool. I love to see that, considering, you know, a lot of the content I do make is zombies content. It's obviously a big W for me. But it's also just the W that the zombies community's been waiting for. We've been waiting for a good zombies game these last couple of years, and we just haven't really had it delivered to us. So the fact that this year we do have a good zombies game is very, very positive and very actually just enjoyable. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're on round 5 here, and this sniper rifle was actually not even one-shotting anymore, which is kind of strange. I thought at the start of the game it was going to be a very powerful weapon, and now it just doesn't even seem to be one-shotting, which is kind of crazy. So after this vermin round as well, we should be able to pack-a-punch, which would be really, really nice. And depending on what this gun's like when it's pack-a-punched, I might put Rampage and Juicer on just to get through the rounds a little bit faster. So obviously against the vermins, it is still one-shotting, which is very, very nice. It's what you, of course, want to see. But the zombies that we were facing literally in that last round, we were having to hit twice unless it was a critical kill. So, you know, that's a little bit concerning. Oh, we still need to... I thought I'd opened that door. Okay, so we need another 3 or another 2,000 essence, and then we can get ourselves Pack-a-Punch. But let's see now that we've upgraded it to a common rarity, see if it's actually going to make any sort of difference how this gun plays against the zombies on round 7. So it is going to one-shot headshot. What about to the body? Okay, I didn't actually manage to hit the body there. So no, instead of 2-shot to the body, but it's a one-shot headshot now, which is a little bit easier to actually use than, you know, a gun that was 2-shot in headshotting zombies. Because when you're using a sniper, which again, I know it's not a semi-automatic, like I know it's not a bolt action, sorry. But still, if you're getting a hit marker to the head with a sniper, it's not the exact ideal situation that you find yourself in. But now we should be able to just spray this as fast as we possibly can down the little alleyway there, take care of the zombies that are coming towards us, and just get all of those critical kills. I'll be honest, in terms of like usability, it's a really, really easy to use gun. It's got like no recoil between the bolt or the shots, which is really, really nice. It's got a little bit of recoil, but it's very easy to recenter your next shot and get it lined up to the head that you're trying to hit with that next shot. Okay, guys, but we do have enough to Pack-a-Punch it, so we are going to go from the AMR Mod 4, and it is going to upgrade it into the Distance of Death. So let's... Obviously, now we can take that out. The ADS speed already off the rip feels a lot better, which is really, really nice. But let's see if we did get that hidden ability that I expected us to get. Let me hold down the trigger. Okay, so holding down the trigger didn't actually give us any, like, full auto by holding down the trigger. But what it did do is increase the fire rate quite a lot. So that is the one thing that it did do. It has got... It's not fully automatic, but it's definitely got a faster fire rate. Like, you haven't got to wait in between your shots. You can just sort of spray it and absolutely take out all of the zombies that are going to be in front of you. So, you know, it's not fully automatic in the case of you can just hold down the trigger. But what it is fully automatic in is if you spam the trigger, you are just going to be able to shoot as fast as you can hit that trigger, which is really, really nice. Like, you can see how quickly I'm taking out herds of zombies here very, very easily with this new weapon. So, a little bit disappointing that it's not fully automatic, as in, like, you can just hold the trigger and take the zombies out. But, you know, for the sort of fire rate that it does now have, it's still very impressive. And it seems to be doing a lot more damage as well now, which is really, really nice. So, let's see how we could do against a whole horde of zombies here. Like I said, I might go ahead and put the Rampage Inducer on just to get us to the higher rounds a bit quicker. Let us take it to tier 3 Pack-a-Punch a little bit faster as well. But now we've got a big horde of zombies. Let's see just how quickly we can drop them. Okay, pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie, considering we've only got 10 bullets in the magazine. Also, did just notice, the magazine size doesn't actually double. We go from 6 bullets to 10, which is an interesting one. Seems a little bit weird that you wouldn't get 12 bullets in a magazine, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, yeah, very capable of taking out hordes of zombies. So let's go ahead and turn the Rampage Inducer on, just to get through the rounds a bit faster. You know, we'll do the next, like, 10, 15 rounds with Rampage Inducer on, so this video doesn't end up being, like, a 40-minute video for the sake of one gun. And the reason I wanted to put the Rampage Inducer on, because not only is the fire rate really fast now, but it also does good collateral damage as well, which is a really extra good bonus to have with this weapon. Like, when there's a bunch of zombies just piled up, you can quite easily drop all of them, or at least a good majority of them, with that just that one bullet if you get them all lined up in one straight line. Okay, so we've got a mangler that's just rolled up. I mean, that took care of that mangler. Not a single problem. Like, that mangler it couldn't even breathe before it was dead. Like, that was actually a rapid wait for, like, time to kill a mangler. So I thought I'd mess myself up there as well. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd just corner myself, but this weapon just seems to take care of a lot of the situations you find yourself in. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was gonna be as good or as impressive as it is so far, but it's actually a pretty usable gun. Like, it's pretty viable in all kinds of situations. Like, look at how easy it just wipes big hordes of zombies. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a very, very usable weapon. Like, it might be slightly overpowered. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it genuinely might be slightly overpowered, this weapon. But let's go ahead and upgrade the rarity of it, and then we could be very close to Pack-a-Punching as well, which is going to be very, very nice. So we should be able to take it to, what, a rare rarity now, which we can indeed. Perfect. We'll take care of these vermins, and then we are going to, of course, be very close to getting another Pack-a-Punch on it, which is going to be exactly what we want to see, just how it's going to perform at tier 2 Pack-a-Punch. Because, I mean, at tier 1 Pack-a-Punch, I know we're already on round 12, but it still feels very, very decent. One thing I might go ahead and pick up is Speed Cola, just to improve the reload speed, because as you can see, it's not exactly the fastest reload in the world. It's not slow by any, like, it's not slow, but it could definitely be a little bit faster. So speed cola might be something that we pick up after we do get the tier 2 Pack-a-Punch, because of course my main objective is just to test the gun at the highest rarity we can get it to before we do go down, or before, you know, the video ends up being an hour long. But again, let's start trading some of them up. We'll pop a quick reload so we've got a full magazine whilst they are all following us. Then that would allow us to test it on a big horde of zombies. Round 13. Yeah, no real problem there again for the weapon. Could probably do with buying some like armor plates and stuff like that, but I think we're going to be pretty good. As long as we don't let them get too close to us, this gun is just going to quite easily take care of them. I'm not going to lie. This AMR Mod 4 is solid. Like, it really is. I want to say it's an overpowered weapon, to be honest. I want to say it might be one of the better weapons in this game as of right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I definitely recommend you do go and try it out if you have got it unlocked. If you don't know how to unlock it, you just go to the events tab. You can unlock it through there. But let's go ahead and tier 2 Pack-a-Punch it now, guys. We do have enough. We might as well go ahead and tier 2 Pack-a-Punch it. What I will do quickly is just throw a decoy out that window so then we can't get caught by the zombies. We can then tier 2 Pack-a-Punch it. And this is where this gun should get ridiculously powerful. I mean, it was already one-shotting the zombies anyway. But, I mean, just to the leg there, we done 1,600 damage. So, to the head, we have done nearly 5k damage to just the one zombie to the head. That is kind of crazy. That feels like a lot of damage to be doing to one zombie's head. I mean, I want to train them all up and just see how much, like, collateral damage we can do to the zombies. Because, I don't know, the damage that it's doing feels ridiculous. Like, it feels... I mean, it doesn't just feel ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. Like, it's a crazy strong weapon. And again, I know it's a sniper rifle, so it should be strong, but... yeah, I don't know. This just seems to melt the zombies ridiculously fast. So let's go ahead and grab that speed cola that I did mention about as well, because that will give us a little bit faster reload time on the weapon, which is exactly what we do want to see, ideally. And I'm not going to lie, maybe a hipfire build could be pretty viable on this weapon. Like... I feel like if you could build a good hipfire build with the attachments that you've got on this, could definitely be a very good hipfire build. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It definitely feels like it'll be one of them guns that just is good from the hip, especially with the damage that it does. If you had this for a hipfire build and could just run around absolutely tanking everything with it, this gun could actually be unstoppable. Like, it may be one of the best guns in the game at that point. So we do have an abomination. Shouldn't really take us long to pop its head, which I think we have already managed to do, which is really nice. Yeah, so the Mega Abomination's already down to, like, literally no health, which is kind of crazy. See if we can get that last head done real quick, which we can actually get done. Wow, that dropped that Mega Abomination rapid. Like, no problems whatsoever. And I know I seem to keep saying no problems whatsoever, but this gun really just doesn't seem to struggle anywhere. Like, if I had a bigger magazine, this gun would be absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's the one thing that I've got to say about this at the moment is the fact that the magazine is small. But like I said, I haven't leveled the gun up. I haven't got any of the attachments. I haven't got the bigger magazine sizes yet. Do you know what I mean? I've not got the extended mags. If you guys have leveled this up and you could put an extended mag on this and just have all your attachments with a good ADS speed, you know, you're going to have good hipfire build. This gun is going to be one of the best guns in the game right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, the fire rate that it's got for the damage that it does is insane. Like, I mean, just look at this horde of zombies. Let's see how quickly we can just... I mean, we've already melted half of it, no problem. Like, we're on round, what? 16 with a sniper rifle, just frying zombies with no problem whatsoever. And I mean, that's just another round done. Like, the damage that this does is absolutely nuts, guys. Absolutely insane. We're already on round 17. Probably take us up to around about round 20, round 25. Once we do obviously manage to get it pack-a-punched again, we should be able to take up to rare rarities. Just see what sort of damage we can do with the numbers. Of course, like I said at the minute, we're doing just under 5k damage to the head on the zombies, which is already a crazy number of damage to be doing to the zombies at this point in the game. Well, I am going to have to try and loop back round and grab some ammo because we are totally out of ammo. And then we can just turn and spray at the zombies that are following us and just take care of a large portion of them with no issues. Again, just absolutely tanking through the zombies. I mean, just look at that, guys. It's actually insane how good this gun is. Like, it genuinely may be the best gun in the game right now. It really might be the best gun in the game right now in terms of the damage output to fire rate that it does. Of course, the GS-45s are going to be good for holding off bigger hordes of zombies at one go because they're explosive. They can do more radial damage. But as a gun that's just like focusing on one zombie at a time, that's not explosive, it genuinely may be one of the best guns in the game, because like I said, it's got crazy collateral damage, which is really, really nice. We're already at level 10 with the gun as well. Crazy. But yeah, it's got crazy collateral damage, which is obviously what you do want to see. But not only that, just the fire rate that it has is absolutely insane for the damage that it outputs. Like, it's a really, really nice combination of fire rate to damage output, which is exactly what you want to see with a weapon like this. So again, we'll start letting some zombies spawn in. We'll start letting them train up a little bit, and then we will just go ahead and unleash this beast into them at one go. So another abomination. We'll try and take care of a head there. I think we did manage it. And I mean, there you go. Just look at how many of them zombies we've taken out. We are getting bashed about by the abomination and the zombies themselves, but again, we're going to be absolutely fine. Just make sure we get a bit of health regen. Again, just focus on the zombies that are nearby. Take care of all of those. No problem. The gun just is very, very powerful, guys. It really, really is. Grab that insta-kill, turn around, and then just unleash this beast into absolutely everything that's left inside this map. Abomination, that's just going to pop every single head and pretty much take it out of the game already. Like, just what a fun gun to use, guys. Seriously, what a very fun gun this is turning out to be. So there we go. We've got another round cleared pretty much. We're also going to be able to upgrade it to epic rarity now, which is going to be nice. We'll go ahead and do that. And then that is also going to put us just about 9,000 essence away from tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, which will then give us an idea of what sort of damage we are going to do when this gun is maxed out, you know, even on those higher rounds. Because, I mean, the fact that we're doing 4,000 damage to a leg seems kind of mental to me. I don't know many other guns that will do 4,000 damage to the leg of a zombie. So we have got another Mangler that's just spawned in. Let's see if we can try and focus the Mangler real quick. I mean, there we go. Mangler dead. Didn't take us very long to take the Mangler out. This is what I mean. Against like those special zombies and the elite zombies, even there it feels really, really strong. Like, obviously we know the damage it is doing is very high, but the fact it's still proving it against the, you know, the more tankier zombies in this game, the ones that have got that extra health, you know, they're meant to be a bit harder to take out. The fact it's still doing it with no problem against those sort of zombies just shows you the sort of damage that this gun actually does do. So, I mean, to the head now, we're doing 7,300 damage, which I don't know if there's any other gun that competes with that. I really don't know if there's any other gun that competes with the sort of damage that this gun is outputting. I really don't believe that there is, as far as I can think of. So there's another Mangler in here. Dead. No problem. Like, this gun's crazy, guys. This gun is absolutely insane. So we do have enough to actually go ahead and tier 3 Pack-a-Punch it, which we will go and do now. Get an idea of what sort of damage this thing can do at tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. So again, we'll throw our decoy out the door there, so then all of the zombies don't try and come through us and block us in. We can then pop that. We can run outside, and then we are going to be in a position to go ahead and get back down to where we were. Start training them up again and just see how much damage this thing's going to do. So now if we hit the head... Sorry, was that 14,000 damage to the head? What am I seeing right now? 14k damage to the head is crazy work. Like, I would love to know what other gun does anywhere near the sort of damage that this gun does. Like, this gun is insane for the damage that it does. Like, actually crazy. I did not like, I expected it to be decent with it being a sniper rifle. You know, snipers are always pretty decent in zombies, especially once they're Pack-a-Punch. They normally have some sort of nice ability that makes them pretty easy to use, but I did not expect it to be doing like 15k damage to the head type damage. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this feels ridiculously powerful. So I feel like if any of you guys haven't managed to complete any of the Easter eggs yet, or, you know, you're struggling to take out any of the bosses, or maybe even just get to the higher rounds because your guns don't feel like they're doing enough damage, try this sniper out. Like, genuinely try this sniper out. It is absolutely insane. Take it into the boss fights and the Easter eggs. You know, take it to the higher rounds. I don't feel like you're going to struggle at any point. Like, I'm on round 22. Haven't gone down once with the sniper. Like, feeling very, very comfortable with what we're doing with this gun. Like, it is just a very powerful weapon. Like I said, we're doing 15k damage to the head, which is insane. And that's not even having a legendary rarity. Like, you could even upgrade this gun one more time up to legendary rarity, which is honestly insane. I don't even know how. I don't even want to know how good it will be at that rarity. I'm personally not going to take it to that in this video, simply because, one, I feel like we've tested the gun enough anyway, and I don't want the video to be ridiculously long. So we do actually end up coming down there. Unfortunately, I just played that really bad. I just ran into a big horde of zombies without really paying too much attention to what I was actually doing. But yeah, I mean, this gun, guys, it really is the best gun I've used in a minute in terms of like the damage to fire rate output and things like that. Like, this gun is absolutely insane. Can easily hold off a horde of zombies. Like I said, once you get some attachments to actually increase the ADS speed, you know, increase the magazine size and stuff like that, I don't see why this weapon wouldn't be the best weapon in the game. Like I said, it just definitely, in my opinion, is one of the strongest guns you are going to use in this game as of right now. But if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, please be sure to smash a big thumbs up, as it does help me out way more than you can ever imagine. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications to not miss any more videos on the channel. Appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.